Hi there, I'd like to talk today a bit about how to solo over suspended chords. And a suspended chord is basically harmony that is being suspended over major or minor. So there's no resolution yet. It hasn't resolved. And as we know, the third note of any chord or scale is the note that determines whether it's major or minor. It's the natural third that appears in the scale. It's major. It's the lower third, lowered by a semitone. It's minor. So the suspended chord basically removes that third out of the chord and replaces it with either a second, that sort of sound, or a fourth. So these chords are great. They have a lot of energy to them. They're not resolving, but they're great for vamps. They're great for either beginnings of tunes, ends of tunes, just improvisation sections that can go on forever over a sus chord because it never resolves. And then of course you eventually have to resolve the chord. But a couple things I like to use when improvising over these kind of chords is using either the minor 7 arpeggio based on the second of the chord or minor 7 arpeggio based on the fifth of the chord. So let's take G7 as an example. So in G7, we have A minor 7, which would be the second of G. So A, C, E, G. And to G, A is the 9th, C is the 11th or 4th, hence the sus4. So A, C, E, E is the 13th, G is the root. We can also use the minor 7 arpeggio based on the fifth of the chord. In this case, it would be D over G. So we would have D, F, A, C. D would be the fifth, F would be the flat 7, A would be the 9th, and C would be the 11th or 4th. There's a lot of choices here for improvisation, a lot of notes to choose from, but none of them are B, which is the third of G. And that again would ground the chord and sort of get rid of that nice floating over the harmony vibe that the sus4 or the sus2 chord gives you. So I'm just going to demo this. So I'm going to use again over G7 sus4, I'm going to use the A minor 7 arpeggio and D minor 7 arpeggio. Again, neither of those arpeggios give any allusion to its resolution, and we can go on forever using those notes. All right, hopefully that helps. Again, suspended fourth, suspended 2 chords, use the minor 7 arpeggios based on either the second of the chord or the fifth of the chord.